Hey y'all, welcome back. So for today, I'm doing another wig install. And I'm actually doing it on myself. And you will see me take my cream developer and my bleach powder and I'm mixing it together just to create a consistency that's right for me. I don't really take measurements. I just kind of eyeball this step. But I make sure that it's not too thick and clumpy, but also not too runny. And that's how it should look. Now, this is how the lace is looking straight out the pack. And it's so pretty. I'm in love. Like, I love this. So I flipped the wig inside out on my canvas head and I'm just spreading that bleach mixture all over the lace. And I'm making sure that I cover every square inch of the lace where the hair is going to be. I didn't get the parts where the hair isn't going to be because that doesn't matter. But this is how it should look once you wash the bleach out. And make sure you thoroughly wash it out, guys. Don't leave a little bit in. Make sure you thoroughly wash it out and it should look brown like that. Now I'm just taking my rat tail comb and I'm making a part down the middle and I'm also parting down the sides. And this is just so that way I'm able to pluck. And I also tied down edges that I never even ended up using. But it's okay. Later, I'll show you where I actually place my edges. But I just didn't want to lose them in the plucking process. So now I'm just taking my spray bottle and I am plucking the hairline. Now, with this part, I plucked 2 spaces behind the hairline. And then in a little bit, I will part that in between and then pluck directly behind the hairline. But this wig was a little bit pre-plucked, but I decided to go in and pluck it a little bit more anyway, just to get rid of any hair that I didn't want. And then here's me plucking directly behind the hairline. So it's that section right there. And I'm just getting in there really, really good. Then I flip that over and I pluck directly on top of the hairline, just because I didn't really like the way how bulky that looked. And I wanted it to look more natural. And I also plucked the middle. Now, I know this doesn't really look like the middle, but my wig was kind of leading to the other side. But yeah, that was the middle that I plucked. Then I went in with my even lace tint and I just tinted it just to make it look more like scalp. And when I'm done, this is how it looks with the customization of the wig. Here's a few clips of me putting the lace right directly on my skin just to see how it looks. And the color match is really good. I ended up blow drying my curls out because I had curls on before I put this wig on. But this just helped make my braids. And then I took some Got2b and I sprayed it along my hairline. Just a rear view of my braids. And then I go in with the Got2b and I spray it on the wig cap. And I also cut ear holes into the wig cap just so that way it can sit better on my head. That's how the back of the wig cap will look. And then I cut the excess wig cap off and I'm quote unquote melting it just to make it blend a little bit more into my skin. Then I take my lace tint and I go in and I spray it on just to make myself look real bald. Then I take my wig, put it on my head and cut some slits in it. And after I do that, I put 2 layers of glue. And then once the glue is dry, I take each slit and I pull it down onto the glue and thoroughly blow dry it. After drying the lace, I had to cut the ear tabs off camera. And then I went in and cut the lace. And I cut as much as I possibly can. Then I went in with some Got2b just to melt it a little bit more. If there was any loose pieces, it could stay a little bit better. Afterwards, I take my melt band and I just tie that up and I leave it for about maybe like 15 minutes. So now it's time to do the edges and I just take my eyebrow razor and I cut them down. And I decided to create my own edges placement because I don't like when my edges are smack dab in the middle of my face. Then I go in with my heat protector and I put it on the edges because this is 100% human hair. And then I take my flat iron and I curl it upwards just to create the fluffy edges look. And then I went on a little break. So here's my puppy. Her name is Milan. But I personally call her Schmoots because she's my Schmoots and I love her. But I did my edges off camera and I used a little bit of Got2b on my edges brush. And I didn't really press it hard into my hair because I didn't want it to be slicked down. I just kind of wanted to look like it's flowing naturally, like natural baby hair. So yeah. So then I go on with my wax stick and I put a little bit on the areas where I'm going to hot comb. I don't put a lot because I still want the wig to look very natural. I want it to look like it's coming from my scalp. I also noticed that when you use too much of the wax stick, it ends up leaving your wig feeling greasy, cakey, and just weird. So it messes up the longevity of your wigs, which is why I don't put a lot. But I hot comb it in the areas where I put the wax stick and I want it to look very natural, like it's coming from my scalp because that's exactly how it looks. So the edges are done and I tried to go for the more like fluffy edges look. I think I did a really pretty good job with that. In a little bit I am going to cut this because The length of this is, it's not, hold on, let me just take this down just. Wait, okay, let me stop playing around. But I don't know, I was going for more like I wanted to be up, and I'll put a picture of how I really want it to look, but this is not it. I look crazy. My Pook, she's so cute. I love her. She was just relaxing, but my siblings being loud and disturbing her. But I'm gonna let her get her rest. Cause oh, look how cute my baby is. She's so cute. I love you. So I cut it, and the edges are still there. It's just because the hair is wet, it kind of covers the edges. But I do not know how this looks in the back, and I probably kind of went a little bit too short right here. But I'm gonna what's it called, diffuse it. I'm gonna put some product in it and diffuse the curls, so hopefully my hair, you know, goes up a little bit more. I am not a professional cutter. I did not use scissors. I actually used a eyebrow razor to get this, and I'm gonna turn around. If it looks crazy in the back, I'm gonna cry because this wig was not cheap. So I hope it looks good in the back. I'm praying. So even though I probably did cut a little bit too much off on the sides, it kind of looks like a heart a little bit, especially if I put it in the middle part. It kind of looks like a little heart, which is perfect for Valentine's Day because that's what my hair is for. That's why I did this wig in the first place. So I do really, really like it, especially when I put makeup on. It's going to look really, really cute. It looks really natural, and this is natural lighting. I only have a lamp right here, but this is not edited lighting to make my lace look a little bit better than how it looks in real life. So if you see me in real life, which a lot of y'all will, because a lot of y'all are mutuals, everybody on here is pretty much local, so when y'all see me in person, the way how it looks on camera is exactly how it looks in real life. And the shape is so cute. I'm not really too mad that I cut the sides a little bit too short. I just wish I kind of did better. I might probably trim maybe this just a little bit, just at the tips, just to kind of even it out a little bit more. I don't know, I'll play around with it and I'll see. It's air drying a little bit right now, but I will put some product in it. And initially I was gonna go like with no part, because the middle part is a little bit longer right here. Yeah, I definitely got to cut some things because you can see it's a little uneven. Yeah, definitely have to go back in and cut some stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I might wear a middle part or not. I'll see when Valentine's Day comes and I'm getting ready. I'll see. I also did go in and trim the hair a bit, and then I took my spray bottle to spray it up, and then I took my scala and then I put it in there, scrunched it up, and then after that I diffused it just so that way the hair can maintain its shape. This is the hair when it's diffused. I do like the way how it looks, but like I said, this is a little bit more shorter. I like the way how it looks. When I diffused it, I kind of like put my head downward and like, you know, diffuse it so that way the hair can stand up like my reference picture, because I did want my hair to look just like that. I don't think hers was as short back here, but like I said, I'm not a professional and I did not use scissors or hair scissors or anything like that. I used an eyebrow razor to achieve this look, and I think I did pretty good for me to have cut into a short wig, especially this type of short. My last short wig, it was already you know, cut like that. It was a finger wave wig. I'll put a picture up of how that one looked, but that was when I wanted to see what I would look like with short hair that was my already natural hair color, because my natural hair is a honey blonde color. But I never seen my hair like myself with short black hair before, so that's why I gave this one a try. And I have 2 edges on each side. I have 2 right here and then 2 right here, but my glasses kind of covered a little bit. I love the way how this turned out. I will put my Valentine's Day pictures in here because that's why I did this wig, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.